I want to equip you all with something that you have, but you don't believe that you have it, but you have it. Some of you do it, you pull back, you become a little afraid, you're a little nervous, you start feeling bad for the narcissistic person, and you lose yourself again, right when you got that strength to break away and find yourself again. Right when you find that strength to get your friends back, get a relationship back with your family, your children, your church, after all that the narcissistic person has removed from you or made you or pulled you away from. People, friends, family, church, a great job, right? School. But the power you have is the power of rejection. When I got rejected, it wasn't a lot. I'm not bragging, but when I got rejected, it was so few and far in between when it happened. I didn't know how to deal with it. First thing the narcissistic person does when they get rejected is become pissed to the highest of pissivity because they have no comeback. They can't fight it. They don't know how to respond, especially like for overt narcissists, any type of narcissist, malignant, covert, because they're not used to losing. They're not used to being rejected or pushed back on their heels. So when I got rejected, I was like, rejection is a reminder to them saying, you're not good enough, Leon. You can't handle me. You can't be my man, Leon. You're too immature. You're not good enough. You're not strong enough, Leon. You're not healthy enough to be in a good, healthy relationship, Leon. And these are reminders. When you reject a narcissistic person, that's you inflict pain, injury, and now you activate their insecurities. So now they're really insecure. When they're really insecure, now they get really pissed. When they get really pissed, they become very, very vindictive. They want revenge. So what happens is you injure them. The injury is devastating. It goes right to the core, and it hurts. So they're starting to think about things to get you back, ways to get you back, how to suck you back in, right? And when you injure them, it reminds them of their childhood, when they were bullied, when they were discarded, when they were rejected as a child, when they were left behind, when they were popped upside the head, when they were told they were ugly, fat, short, you got crooked teeth, you got a big nose. When you reject them, you give them that reminder of their insecurities. And those insecurities, when they come up, they burn. You see a narcissistic person, when you reject them, if you're in their face and you reject them, like, oh, instantly pissed to the highest of pissivity. Yeah. And so you are a reminder of what they are incapable of doing or being as a man or as a woman. My man, when you tell her, you know what, I'm done with you, I don't need you, I reject you, it's a reminder that she's not pretty enough, she's not good looking enough, she's not strong enough, she doesn't have enough to make you happy because she's narcissistic, right? Narcissistic people are inept in many ways. And that insecurity, it comes up. So become angry and pissed off. Now what happens is they start to run. They avoid conversations, right? They avoid phone calls because the phone calls are talking about what they can't do. Well, Leon, this is why I rejected you. Well, Leon, this is why I don't think you're good enough. And once you start rejecting a narcissistic person, you got to stay on that course, stay on that path. You got to keep at it. But sometimes you mess up and you give in, you feel sorry for them. Don't, because they're going to feel sorry for you. Oh no, they in it to win it. They in it to get you back. And so when you injure them, it reminds them of their childhood. You make them start want to lie and hide and get away. They become shy. They want to talk. They don't want to because they can't face the truth. You got the truth. You called them out, and they're like, gone. They won't answer your phone calls. You say, "Hey, Leon, let's talk. I know you hurt, but let's talk." They don't want to talk. They don't want to respond to your text message. Hey, Leon, I know, I kind of hurt your feelings yesterday, but can we go over this? No, they don't want to talk about it. So what they do, they start becoming very persistent. They're back down for a little bit. They become very persistent. Then they come around. Then they're going to call you more. They're going to email you more. They're going to text message. They send you all these text messages. Then they're going to start doing what you want them to do years ago. Then they're going to pop up when they see they're going to be look well-groomed, smelling good. She's going to have her tight pants on, her boobs gonna be up here. Or he's gonna have his beard groomed. He's gonna smell a cologne. Car gonna be clean. They're gonna be making all kind of plans, saying, "Baby, what's up? Let's, I understand I messed up." When a narcissistic person has experienced an injury from you, now they want to be a good person, a good-hearted person, a good-natured person. Now they want to prove to you that they can be this man that you wanted them to be, or this woman that you wanted them to be. But it's all fake because what they're trying to do is to reel you back in and damage you, hurt you to as bad as they can hurt you. They're not trying to come back. They're not being persistent because they want to get better. They're being persistent because they want to they pissed off and they want to hurt you. That's all they want to do. So be careful when you reject them. You have the strength, you have the power. You have been elevated to a point of you can protect yourself from someone that's going to hurt you. And when they try to reel you back in, when they become very persistent, it's because they can't take that injury. They can't take that damage. They can't take that rejection. So now they're going to try to get you back to reject you. All right, you have a great day.